So in the last video about how I learned my English, I said that watching sitcoms was an important part of my learning journey, and I recommended you guys to watch sitcoms to practice your English speaking. So now I'm going to share my favorite sitcoms of all time, so you guys can take up my suggestions and see if watching sitcoms works for you or not. So alright, so let's get into it. Alright, so for the first one we have Friends. I'm sure some of you might have heard of it because it's a very hit TV series. So I'm gonna give you a brief summary of the show first, so you can have a sense of what it is about. The lives of 20-something friends in New York City, each with their own dreams and drives. Joey, a struggling actor, Monica, a chef, Rachel, a waitress who hopes to work in fashion, Ross, a paleontologist, Chandler, who hates his job in data processing, and Phoebe, a masseuse/musician. They find the companionship, comfort, and support they get from each other to be the perfect antidote to the pressures of life. This average group of buddies goes through massive mayhem, family trouble, past and future romances, fights, laughs, tears, and surprises as they learn what it really means to be a friend. If you are new to watching sitcoms, I strongly recommend you to watch Friends first. This show is the one that drew me into the sitcom world. Through this show, you'll get to know a lot of American expressions, American idioms, and American culture as well. Next up, we have Big Bang Theory. So The Big Bang Theory is a comedy about brilliant physicists, Leonard and Sheldon, who are the kind of beautiful minds that understand how the universe works. But none of that genius helps them interact with people, especially women. All this begins to change when a free-spirited beauty named Penny moves in next door. Sheldon, Leonard's roommate, is quite content spending his nights playing Klingon Boggle with their socially dysfunctional friends, fellow Caltech scientists Howard and Raj. However, Leonard sees in Penny a whole new universe of possibilities, including love. So if you're interested in science, you'll find it a lot engaging to watch this show. But since the characters are mainly scientists, you'll find that they use a lot of academic terms and highly advanced vocabularies here. Nonetheless, it's also a hilarious show that you might like watching. So for the third sitcom, we have Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So here the synopsis goes. Captain Ray Holt takes over Brooklyn's 99th precinct, which includes Detective Jake Peralta, a talented but carefree detective who is used to doing whatever he wants. The other employees of the 99th precinct include Detective Amy Santiago, Jake's overachieving and competitive partner, Detective Rosa Diaz, a tough and kept-to-herself co-worker, Detective Charles Boyle, Jake's best friend who also has a crush on Rosa, Detective Sergeant Terry Jeffords, who was recently taken off the field after the birth of his twin girls, and Gina Linetti, the precinct's sarcastic administrator. So this show is a bit fast-paced and everything just happens in the blink of an eye, but if you are a fan of comedy and crime TV shows, you will definitely like this sitcom. So for the fourth sitcom, we have How I Met Your Mother. So the series revolves around Ted Mosby, who in the year of 2030 tells the story to his son and daughter how he met their mother. While living in New York City and working as an architect, the narrative deals with his best friends, including the long-lasting couple Marshall and Lily, the eccentric womanizer playboy Barney, and news anchor Robin. The series explores many storylines, including a love triangle between Robin, Ted, and Barney, Marshall and Lily's relationship, as well as the careers of the characters, and so much more. So this show is also about a gang of friends who go through everyday life problems and relationship difficulties, and the show is designed as a flashback memory of the narrator, so there's gonna be a narrator's voice accompanying you throughout the show. So the last sitcom that I want to recommend to you guys is Modern Family. So the series offers an honest, often hilarious perspective of family life. Parents Phil and Claire yearn for an honest, open relationship with their 3 kids, but a daughter who is trying to grow up too fast, another who is too smart for her own good, and a rambunctious young son make it challenging. Claire's dad Jay and his Latino wife Gloria are raising 2 sons together, but people sometimes believe Jay to be Gloria's father. Jay's gay son Mitchell and his partner Cameron have adopted a little Asian girl, completing one big, straight, gay, multicultural, traditional, happy family. Okay, so this is also one of my favorite sitcoms. It tells you about a big family and the family members with their distinct characteristics and unique personalities. This show is extremely relatable to our lives in a way that makes their comedy jokes even more hilarious. And it is also a bit fast-paced, and you'll see the kids grow up through every season. It's fascinating. Alright, so if you're thinking of which sitcoms to watch, I hope this video has been helpful for you. And by the way, the summaries of the sitcoms that I shared with you are referenced from this website. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll be back soon. Bye!